Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Let's make a tart shell. Tarts are great. You can fill them up with fruits and, pastry cream or whipped cream, and they're just nice. And let me show you how to make this. When you're making pastry dough, you want everything to be really cold. That's the biggest secret, is cold ingredients. So I in here have a cup, 1 1/4 cup of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to put this in the freezer for 30 minutes. I want this to be nice and cold, and then we'll put it together. I'm also going to use vegetable shortening and butter, which of course I put that in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Now I have it in the fridge because I want that to be really cold as well. And we'll be using some ice water. So that's the first step. Our dry ingredients are nice and cold here. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cold vegetable shortening. I'm using Crisco. You use whatever you want. And 6 tablespoons of cold butter. I'm going to pulse this about 10 times until I have a consistency of crumbs. Okay, it's all like large peas if you want, crummy. I'm now going to add a 1/4 cup of ice water to this. Now I'm just going to dump out that dough into this floured board. And I'm just going to press it together. It's obviously a soft dough and we're going to have to chill it. So I'm just going to form it into a disc. I'm going to wrap it in plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Let's check this out. This dough's been in the fridge for about 40 minutes. It's nice and cooled down. Now, a few things I want you to have ready before we bake this. You're going to need some strips of aluminum foil with some butter on them. We're going to put these on the edges. You're also going to need some beans to put inside on top of the dough when we bake it, the first 10 minutes. So have some beans or some rice handy. Work on a well-floured board so that your dough doesn't stick to it. Remember, it's a soft dough, and the reason we cooled it down is because it has, so much, because of the butter and the shortening. Things will be fine. Yeah. Stretch it out a little more. By the way, I have an oven preheating at 375. I don't want to stretch this because it will shrink while it bakes. I'm gonna cut pieces on the from the excess from the side and just add it to where I don't have enough. So now I'm going to go ahead and I want to cover the edge with this buttered aluminum foil. Just go ahead and cover it like that. Just prevent it from burning, of course. I'm going to fill it with some beans so it doesn't get all puffy on me. We're going to put this in the oven for 10 minutes. So I will see you guys soon. 10 minutes have gone by. Let's take off the aluminum foil. Oh, this is looking very nice. It's a delicate dough, so be careful. It'll break easy. I'm going to get rid of the beans. I don't have to throw these out, by the way. I can still use them. And we'll make little holes. I just used a spoon to take all those beans out. Okay, so do the same very carefully, not to break the pastry. Now we're just going to make a bunch of little holes with a fork. Just prick, 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 prick. And I'm going to put this back in the oven and let it bake for 15, max 20 minutes. I just want it to get lightly browned. Friends, our tart shell is ready. Look at it, it's nice and lightly brown. We don't want it to brown more because, we don't want to burn it. You could, of course, make little ones with this, little individual, tarts if you'd like. Cool it down completely. I baked it for a total of 25 minutes, 10 in the beginning and then 15 after I took the aluminum foil and the beans out. And you can do a lot of things with this. You could fill it up with nice whipped cream that's folded in berries, for example. Or you can fill it up with pastry cream and fruits, which is what I'm going to use it for later on. I'm going to make a strawberry tart. At any rate, bon appetit from thefrugalchef.com. Make sure you come and visit us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I will see you soon.